A few days ago, the man who called himself the biggest crypto callers on TikTok and in the world, Jaluce, launched 3 meme coins, with the first one, Dago, that went up to $10 million and went down to 0. Now, before going into all the 2 other meme coins, I spent the last 5 days analyzing all the transactions. So we're gonna go in details and know who made money, because I calculated that pretty much around $2 million was stolen from his community. Now, is he involved or not? Well, we're gonna see the full details of all those transactions. So be sure to stick around till the end of the video, because if you understand this, that's gonna help you a lot more to avoid scams, and that's gonna help you to make way more money into meme coins. The first coin that he launched is Dagobert Duck. Second one is Hood Family, and third one is F a Sniper, which is a little bit a signature to me, to the message that I sent him. Now, Jaluce deleted all his posts on Twitter, which is a bit strange. You also can't find his TikTok anymore, so we only have his Instagram. But luckily, we still have elements in his Telegram chat where he screenshotted me. Thank you, Jaluce World. Please do not stop. That's why I posted. Which says the total invested $1,000 and made total profit of $135,000. Now, this was a clear bait for Jaluce, and he talks about it.
Wallah, wallah, wallah. Today we destroy the world. The community, the first investor in this community, make millions.
He talks about his community here making millions in it. We're gonna see which part of the community makes millions, because I can tell you right away, this is fake. This is fabricated, but I used real informations, because there's one thing in crypto. You have to not trust, you only verify. That's why welcome to Handsome Finance. We study what's happening on chain, because the blockchain is not per ledger, so we can see all the transactions, know who made money, who lost money, follow the smart money, and make even more money. But also we can know when someone is literally scamming their community, saying one thing but doing the other thing. And I followed all the moves, and that's why it's beautiful, because I thought, like, this is too big. There's no way he's gonna share this. And he did. Because this wallet is not my wallet. It's his wallet. And I'm gonna show you how I did this. Because I tricked him. I didn't know he would catch the bait like that. That's literally his wallet. That's his profit. That's what he made on the launch on his community. We can actually see that he tweeted about it, but removed the tweet. Now, why Jaluce is doing that? There's something strange here. To have those numbers for me, it's pretty easy, and to know as well who made the highest amount of money. For this, I'm gonna use a Bullex. You will have a link in the description. If you don't use the link in the description, you will be stuck in the waiting list behind hundreds of thousands of people. Now, if I head to top traders, I can see the little hat here, which means that is the developer. So the developer bought 1.2K and sold 200K. Now, how did Jaluce did not see that I used those numbers? I don't know. I think he made it on purpose. That's not possible. And he was making TikTok saying that it did not sell. Well, clearly you can see all the sale happening. Even the token going up, still selling. Even the token dead. It doesn't matter, he was still selling. So the fact that he said that he never sold is a complete lie, unless he is not the one who launched the coin. So if he's not the one who launched the coin, that's maybe not his coin. So you have to come clear about that. Maybe it's someone else in his team, but then if he doesn't know that someone else in his team bought an insane amount of supply and started to sell, he cannot be the biggest crypto influencer, because if I launch a coin with my team and I see that they start to sell here, I will say, okay, we cut loose here, we stop the launch. We say, guys, like, why are you starting selling? We say we didn't do that, or then you can burn the supply, you can block it, so there is no access like that. But when you're the biggest crypto influencer in the world, you don't make those kind of mistakes. Unless you're not subscribed to Handsome Finance, which honestly, I do not wish to you. So we can know here, 200K was made. Now, because he saw that this was working pretty well, he thought, well, I'm gonna launch another meme coin. By the way, I want to talk about how bad the meme coins he launched are. This is ChatGPT, AI generated image that are not even aligned. Then we have concept here, we don't know why. On top of that, it's breaking the copyrights from Disney. So that's a little bit illegal because you do not have the right to use this intellectual property. And it's not a meme. It's not funny. There is nothing meme about it. It was created from thin air. The same for the second one, hood. I don't know what it means. Just put hood like that. I don't know. And then the ticker is hood, but the name is family. Never saw that. Like Doge is Doge, Bitcoin is BTC, Ethereum is ETH. Why would you make it different? I don't know. I'm not the biggest crypto influencer, so who am I to judge? And on this one, I'm not gonna even talk about the third one because that's the same. This smell AI generated again, logo, everything. Look at that. The star sign is not even properly made. I don't know who gave him access to the AI, but let's study this one because I think on family, this is where the highest amount of money was taken away from the community. If we go into top traders, we can see multiple wallets that are really similar and all made 200K. And that's where I started to track every movement of money around there. Because we know, for example, on Dago, only the person who launched cooked made 200K, and the other one, second one is 45K. And then after it's really little, and most of the people lost a lot of money. And that's where, unfortunately, Jaluce decided to become a little bit too aggressive toward me. I posted another PNL card, which this one showed invested 1K, made 200K. And he started to use some insult and say, it's not me, and that's the proof. Again, I'm sorry, Jaluce, but I just went here and saw those numbers and then generated the card with it. Because if you were the biggest crypto influencer, Jaluce, you probably would have used Chain. And you go into the wallet finder, you select a PNL in USD, you put Bullx, the amount bought, the amount sold, the token CA, and when is the end date when I posted it, and you would see that this is one of those addresses. And you would have seen if I was lying and those numbers didn't work out. Well, you didn't, and you got tricked again. We can see here all the multiple buy and all the sales that totally broke the price. All those wallets in the top traders of family have the same activities. So I'm gonna go and trace back here everything that was created. But just before that, let's make it simple. We can use the Solana cable finder from Chain and see, for example, on the 2 token that he launched, the 2 first one, if there was some wallets that came twice in it, we can see that it's not really the case. I mean, there's this guy who made 41K on it, pretty good. And then if we check on the 3 coins that he launched, we can see only one person who made, 41K. Again, that's probably the same guy. Yeah, FAA. And here 25K. So maybe you could follow those wallets if you want to. That could be some good one to track. And that's why I decided to check everything from Jaluce. But there's actually one coin I actually made money with it on Hood with a real wallet. I will show you how, because that's another trick that I have that he probably didn't thought about. So the Dago creator is this wallet, okay? And that wallet, to have that wallet, it was pretty easy because it's literally the token creator. When we check on SoulScan to see when was this wallet created, what is the past of it, 12 days ago it started to trade a little bit, received some money, and then started to transfer Dago, create the Dago coin, token creator. There you go, we can see he created the token Dago, okay? 9 days ago. Now, where did Dago send all his money? We can see the transfer out, where he sent a lot of the money to different wallets, and one particularly where he sent 712 Sol. Now there's a connection here that's really important in the blue one that you're gonna see in a minute. He received those Solana and then sent them somewhere else. So he received 122K, not bad. Now if we check who funded this wallet, because the money must come from somewhere, we can find this wallet Okay, connected, that sent 2 Sol, and that wallet that sent 5 Sol. But then that wallet is connected to the hood creator, so sent back to hood creator. So that means it's the same person, or they were connected, that did the launch of a Dago and hood. So if you got screwed and you launch with the same team, to me it's a bit strange. I'm not taking any conclusion here. Everyone do the analysis that they want. I'm just reading the blockchain, reading the story. Don't shoot the messenger. So that's the person that created a hood. And that wallet is connected to a BitGet exchange, so they send some money. So if you wanted to find back, you probably can find back, because if you contact BitGet, when you have this transaction who sent to here, probably you can find. And same with the KuCoin wallet, you probably can find. For the other launch, the F-Sniper, it seems that he decided to start on a fresh plate with funding it from KuCoin, here 4.27 Sol, and created the F-Sniper token. But where it starts to get interesting for me is when you check the top traders of family, because that's where a lot of money was made, and you can see all the profile. They actually use Bullx. That's why I told you should use Bullx if you want to make money, and there's a link in the description. We know for sure that those two launch were connected. The deposit address for all the snipers is quite crazy. You see how it was well prepared. 4 Sol, 4 Sol, 8 Sol, 4 Sol, 4 Sol, 4 Sol, 4 Sol. Almost 4 Solana for each of them. And then after, they all send back all their profit to one address that collected $1.2 million. We can see it here, that collected for most of it. And then this address send it back to another address. That one. That's where this group decided to swap their Solana to USDT, and we have 626K. And they also swap half of it into USDC. That's our address, where now the money is still did not move. 626K, I think they're trying to wait to find a way to wash this money, because they send the USDC to another address, the 60, and same, it did not move since 4 days. So in my opinion, they are waiting to find a way to cover the tracks on this, because the last time they decided to cash out 4 days ago was with Circle, where you will find one of the wallets says a burn transaction of 115K, and when you study in details, it says CCTP, token messenger minter. With just a Google search, you can find that this thing is used by Circle, which is the company that runs USDC. So you can deposit there and then receive back in fiat. That means euros on your bank account. And for this, I suppose that you do KYC, so you could know the identity of the person behind it. So that's $1.2 million, plus about 250K that was made on the other one, and I'm not even counting the other wallets that are involved. So we globalize around $2 million. And how did I really make money from Hood is that in the investors boardroom, we developed a bot called the Handsome Sniper. And the Handsome Sniper is a bot that will see every time someone posts a contract address in a Telegram group or a Telegram channel, it will buy it automatically under 2 seconds. So I was traveling at the time where he was doing another launch. So I asked, okay, to one of my mates, Jake there, run the sniper for me and make some money of it. Now, I'm not going to tell you how much because I don't want to get some hate, but you can see how basically how it would work. It monitors all the message, and then as soon as there is one, it will buy it. That's why even you, Jaluce, if you had joined the investors boardroom, I could have helped you to do a better launch. Now, can we blame him? I'm not so sure, because he launched a meme coin to make money. You invest in a meme coin to make money. There's a conflict of interest right here. Now, for sure, if someone is launching and say they are not selling, while clearly the developer is selling, this thing I do not agree. I'm in this game to make money. I'm never saying that, oh yeah, I'm just here, so I just want everyone else to make money except I want to make money as well. So just be honest about it. I hate people who try to fake that, no, it's not about the money, so why are you selling it? Just say it. There's no problem about it. Actually, now he says here, info, I never create a token, people pay me and I promote it. All right, that's clearly insider. So if you know before him, and then you can find his wallet, like I just showed you, and because I know how he found his wallet, that's going to be even easier to find the other wallets. Now, if I wanted to, I could have known in advance where they're going to launch it and from which wallet. Easy, because I know how to study on-chain analysis, and again, this is what we see in the investors boardroom. So everyone who lost money on this, it's probably because they were not subscribed. They did not want it to learn. They wanted the easy way. And if you choose the blue pill, what can I do for you? Now, do you think that Jaluce is guilty or just some of his friends tricked him? Let me know in the comments. But if you want to know how I fake all those P&L cards and how you can know who is lying and find anyone's wallet, well, definitely watch this video because it will boost your learning around this. And you know that if you find insiders' wallets, you don't have to wait for them to post in Telegram because you will buy when they create it. And that's where it's beautiful. And also, don't forget one thing, it's gonna be hard, particularly for you, Jaluce, but stay handsome. Ciao.